Speaking of our next guest, having a complete wardrobe with pieces that coordinate and layer is key as we go into winter. And if you can make it happen, it really makes getting dressed for the day more easy and more fashionable. You just feel good when you walk out the door. And my friend Darcy Camden has just the information we need for wardrobe building and layering. Now, layering is hard if you don't want to look like a big, oh, Mom, I want to go to school, like a big poof ball.
Oh, totally. Layering is important for two reasons. One, warm.
Yes.
It's getting cold, and we need to be wearing thicker things, but you don't want to be so bulky that you look bad or puffy or
like a schlump.
Yeah. So you want to do it in a way that is stylish.
Yes.
But also, layering can be a great way to expand your wardrobe without really even adding anything. If you find new combinations, pair things together, make things look different, you can wear them over and over in different ways.
I like that.
And it's fun.
Everybody likes that because then you don't have to really expand your closet that much.
Totally. Maybe one or two things, but then you're making so many more outfits.
So let's get started. You've got some key tips on layering and our models are ready. So let's get started. First is tonal layering, and that was inspired by
Naomi Watts in The Watcher.
Yes.
I don't know if anybody's watched this show, but Naomi Watts, her wardrobe in this is like all kinds of creams and tans and neutrals. Someone's trying to get her and she's like running around New York and
looking fabulous.
Cashmere, it's fantastic.
If you can catch me, I'm so fabulous.
And everyone on the internet is talking about it as like a big style trend. Lots of great layering. It's really kind of a masterclass in layering this one. So we're gonna build this look. And I love getting to do this in real time because putting the looks together, this is usually what I do backstage.
Right.
That nobody gets to see. So we're gonna do it here. So we're starting with a vegan leather pant from Aritzia.
Okay.
These are so great, not real leather, and guess what? You can machine wash them.
No, you cannot.
They are fantastic.
Oh, that's genius.
Okay, and we do a great fitted black turtleneck.
Okay.
One of my rules for layering is as you add pieces, you should still be able to see everything. Because what's the point of adding it if you can't see it when you're done?
That's a good point. I see that.
So we added now a cardigan sweater. Okay, so now we're gonna do adding tone on tone. When you're doing cream over cream over cream, it's really important to have different textures. So we've got the shininess of the vegan leather, we have a chunky knit cardigan, and then we're gonna do this wool vest piece. This is like a sleeveless trench. This is from Zara. It's under $100. It's belted. It just creates this beautiful long line. And it's so great as a layering piece because we still get to see the sleeve of a sweater.
Yes.
So if you have a jacket or a sweater, something that with a complicated sleeve that if you were to put a blazer over it gets too bulky, sleeveless is totally the way to go.
That is a nice hack. I love it.
And then we're gonna lean even more into accessories here, just adding more of the colors that we already have. So she's got a complete outfit, but it's not too much because it's really just a simple color palette of two tones.
This is genius. I love it. Oh my gosh, you look
Thank
fabulous.
You so much.
Thank you.
Okay, now we got one for the guys.
All right, let's see the guys.
Okay, so we're starting with a gray jean.
Okay.
And a long sleeve undershirt.
Okay.
Great hack for any guy who is running cold.
Right.
Just switch your short sleeve undershirt to a long sleeve undershirt.
Okay.
Then we did a button-down collared shirt, and I'm going to have you button it all the way up to here. This is from Theory, and I picked it because it has multiple neutrals happening.
Yes, I like
Black,
that.
gray, blue. It can layer with so much.
And it's more interesting than like a typical a buffalo plaid.
Totally.
Have I told you how I don't like buffalo plaid?
You don't like buffalo plaid.
Yeah, but I like this big check style with the different
Okay.
style. Ooh, and
now we're
going to
add a cardigan. It's a zip, which is really versatile because you could wear it open. You could zip it all the way up. You could do it half, or you could do it, as we're going to do, right to a 3/4.
Okay.
Then we're going to add, so he still would need a jacket if he's going to go outside.
Right, because it's 36 degrees outside.
So we're going to add this Cole Haan jacket.
That is a nice jacket.
I still left the tag on it from Nordstrom Rack. It's a great deal, but I love kind of the texture and the detail of the subtle plaid. And then we're just going to add a scarf. Again, we're just using colors that are already kind of in the outfit.
You mixed a lot of plaids here.
Yeah.
But they're all the same color, so
all
it
the
works.
same colors.
I didn't know that you could do that.
You can add more if you're just sort of doubling down, adding to a palette that you've already created.
I love it.
Yeah.
This looks great.
Thank you. Oh, and let's point out the shoe and the belt, they should match.
The shoe and the belt
Shoe
should
and the belt,
match.
they match.
Okay, that's good
That's
to
kind
know.
of an element of the outfit too.
All right, I like it. Thank you so much. All right,
Okay,
next
are
we've
you
got
ready for the greatest
Festive.
internet hack of all?
Yeah.
Okay, our third model, Joan, is wearing a fantastic dress that's $35. I'll put the link. It's at Zara right now. I think this is great for the holidays.
This is a great
It can do
dress.
so much. And how many of us have a belt like this?
I don't have
hanging
enough belts
out
like that.
in your closet that you haven't worn forever.
Stretchy
I'm going to show
belt.
you a great layering hack with a
Okay.
stretchy belt like that. So you're going to run that around your waist. We're going to attach it in the back.
Oh, so we're not showing the belt buckle
The
anymore.
belt is actually not going to even show at all in this
Oh,
outfit.
really?
Okay, now, here, Joan, I'm going to give you this. So we're going to put a sweater over.
Okay.
And then, so without the belt, it would wear long.
Yeah.
Fine, but a little bit, like, not the greatest.
Yeah, especially you're like me, Joe. We're not the tallest of people. So like when you wear something long, it makes us look like.
So look, you can just tuck right in, and that will stay. Raise your waistline.
Okay.
So comfortable. Added layer of warmth, but we still also get to see the green from the turtleneck here.
Okay.
We're gonna add a pop of color because we're making this a
This
little
is
bit
cute.
festive for the holidays. We're gonna do that.
Okay.
We're gonna do a great scarf like that, and then we're gonna put a jacket over because she's already wearing so much.
Yeah.
We can do a thinner jacket so that the total outfit doesn't look too bulky.
I see that.
But super
But
warm.
she'll still be warm in that.
She's also got a warm tight on. She's
Yes.
got boots. And so this is great for like a really cold day, but it's not too overwhelming.
I love that. You look so great.
Cute.
And festive too. Where did you get that scarf? I need to have it.
Nordstrom Rack.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
also, I feel like, kind of still in that tonal area where the colors are all just so matching and beautiful.
And if you think about, like, you could do different sweaters, you can do different jackets, you can do different scarves. So just taking a formula like this, you could swap in different pieces, and one dress could be so many outfits.
I love this. I love all your hacks for layering. I feel like I should have asked you this when I moved here almost 10 years ago, because now it seems to make sense. Thank you so much,
Oh,
Darcy.
thank you so much.
Thank you to Joan.